Okay, what we're working on today is a 2011 Dodge Grand Caravan. The other day I did a video that was basics of an oil change. It was on a Hemi. That's basically a standard oil change. This is a little bit different, and this is the other aspect of oil changes. Now on these, same thing, you got your oil pan. Behind your oil pan is your drain plug, and that is a 13 millimeter, and all I'm going to do is loosen this up, let the oil drain out. Okay, and I got the drain plug loose. I'm going to go ahead and take it out, try not to make a mess all over myself, and all I'm going to do is let that drain into the oil pan. And you can see it's pretty black. It's actually 3,000 mile over the normal 3,000 mile oil change that we do on these PMs, but it is very black. So that is basically all you do underneath the vehicle. Pull the drain plug. And I'm doing these videos for people that don't know how to do this. So if you know how to do this, you want to watch, that's great. If you don't want to, that's fine. I completely understand. But you never know when something might happen that's, you know, out of the ordinary. But either way, like I said, I'm making these for people that don't know how to change their own oil. And there's a lot of people out there, and there's nothing to be ashamed of. So, but like I said, this is on a 2011 Grand Caravan 3.6 motor. Now we're going to go to the top side of the motor. Okay, this is the standard oil filter, wrapped in plastic for just packaging. This is what most engines take. Now the difference on this 2011 Grand Caravan is it's a cartridge filter. And it looks like this. And there should be an O-ring in the box too. And there is an O-ring. That is for the cap. Now I'm going to show you how to change the cartridge style filter, which is a whole lot easier, and you don't make as much of a mess by any means. So I'll see you over at the motor. Okay, we're back over at the motor. This is your air box right here. This is where your air cleaner goes. Down here, just below that, is where the cartridge goes. And what I'm using is an inch socket on a universal. And the reason why I'm using a long extension, you don't have to use 1/2 inch. 3/8 will work. This is just what I grabbed. The reason why I'm using an extension and the universal is because of the air hose or the air duct. This will fit right down in there perfect. Shouldn't be too tight, which it's not. And all you do is unscrew this cap, and when you pull this cap out, the filter comes with it, and I'll show you that here in just a second. Okay, the cap's loose enough I can unscrew this with my hand and drop the light. Okay. And you're going to have a little bit of a mess, but nothing major. This is basically what you got right here. As you can see, it's filthy. So what you got is your cartridge filter, and then you got an O-ring down here. Okay, and all you have to do, if I can keep the light where I need it, all you gotta do is just pull this off, just like that. And your tabs are on the bottom, and they go down in your cap. So all you do is throw that away, and miss the garbage can. And then your new one snaps right down in there. Okay? And that's all there really is to it. And these are actually really nice because there is really not a mess. But one thing you do have to do before you do that, well, you don't have to, but I do, is I change the O-ring. And what I use to change the O-ring is a pick. So I can get down around there, because you don't want to cut the O-ring. Because I've done that before, and then the next O-ring's junk. So all you're going to do is pull that off, just like so. Well, maybe. There. Just like so. And then get your new one. And just push it right around there until it's down into that big opening. And then get your new filter, snap it in, and then what you're going to do is just drop it right down in and screw it down. And you are good to go. Okay? Nothing to it. No big deal. And you don't have to over tighten it either. At all. You can pretty much hand tighten it down and then crank it down a few times with your ratchet. And like I said, you don't need to use 1/2-inch stuff. I mean, this is just what I grabbed, so you can use 3/8. But and sometimes they're long-winded. Okay. That's all you have to do. There. Socket slipped off. Okay. That's all there is to it. These 3.6 motors in these Caravans, they hold 6 quart. So make sure you put 6 quart in. I'm sorry about the camera work today. I don't know what the heck's going on. I'm just having one of those days with the camera. So I do appreciate you watching. I appreciate the feedback. I've been getting a lot of feedback, and appreciate the new subscribers and the old ones. So that's why I do this, to help people out. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and we'll catch up with you next time.